everybody, today we are going to be going for another amazing night. So right now, we're going to be going to Scratch. To go to Scratch, you have to open your Google Chrome. So to go to your Google Chrome, this will be on any browser. You just have to go on a browser. So if I just search Google, Google will work, Chrome will work. As long as it's a browser, it will work. So to get to Scratch, you have to go to your Chrome, Google, or whatever, and then you have to search Scratch. Go into Scratch, and now, I prefer signing in, because if you do not sign in, then you cannot save all of these Scratch projects that I've done. I did a lot of Scratch projects. So, now we're going to create a new project. So now, first thing first, what we're going to do is we're going to make a sprite. What kind of sprite should I make? I'm going to make a different sprite this time. No. Sorry, guys. Well, now, all we're going to do is paint one. If you don't want to paint one, you don't have to. You can just go into Google Chrome and search it. Just go into Google Chrome and search. Always, you can always do that. Now do not worry, because we can just go here. Oh no, keep doing that. Well, just gonna keep, we don't need this at all. Okay, so now we're gonna go upload one. But first, you're gonna open a new one. And this one, just search anything you're trying to do. Like, just search any character. I'm gonna search platformer character. Just put spray if you want. Images, just go to images, and you can see a bunch of these. But you want one that is very good. You want a superhero, I suppose. Superhero. Now, all we gotta do now here is that you just need to take a reliable source, a very good one, and make sure it's one that you don't want to do. Suppose if I want to put something like, how about this? I'm just gonna go for, let's search, just search bright for now. Now, if you don't want to do this, you can also create your own, but I'm just gonna create this one. This one looks pretty good. You can create another one. Well, I pass. So, what you do is copy the image, right click it, and then you just wanna copy it, copy image. Then you can go back to Scratch, delete this one, and here in Scratch. Now, what I gotta do is go here. Now, I'm not sure, but you can also go here and upload a sprite. We'll go to Paint and then zoom in. So you just do something like this. Control V. If this doesn't work, then that means you have to upload a sprite. Look what I'm gonna do right now. It's hard to get here, I know. Now, you just gotta go all the way. Well, yes, obviously. So I don't have the images here yet. So that is exactly why you have to go back. I'm gonna go back here. So now, what we're gonna do now is there's another way of doing this. Number one, go back and download it. you have to download the photo. You have to go here, then download image. Now to get it, go back to the image if you didn't see it. Now, go back to image, download image, go here. See, I have it in the downloads. Now, go back to Scratch. Now, you're just gonna you can upload it now. So you gotta do now is take this out. Yeah, I've been going wrong right now. Don't worry though. You have to go here, and then you have your Scratch thing. Click it, and then you want to select it. So, now that we have our sprite, it's ready. Yes. Now, you want to change this. You're going to change the random name from Google. Let's call this player. Then, you want to change the size, not the 2. We're going to change it to 50. That's a perfect size. Now, all we have to do now is we're going to get to the coding if necessary. But if you don't want to code, you can also create a scrolling idea. So now I'm going to go to the backdrops if necessary. But right now I'm going to go, and this is the Sprite Adventure. Not really Sprite Adventure, but in this video we'll be also going to, this is part 1, yes. And this is the actual version we're going to be putting on. So right now that we know that, we're going to go here. And then we're just gonna, so now you just want to see your coding. And as we always do, just put the green flag clicked. Zoom in a little so you make sure you can see your coding. Make sure you keep it out somewhere over here, because this coding will be long. So we're keeping up a little above, because the ground is going to be like this. So now what we got to do now is we are going to create a sprite or a backdrop. That is what we're going to do. So right now, please subscribe, smash that like button, and that is it, because liking that video will help me a lot. A lot, I said. Yes. So now I named this player. So now we're going to make another one. Let's paint this one, okay? Now we just want to take this, and also you want to zoom it out a little, but don't zoom it out too much. There's a border. This is our gaming area, but this outside line is nothing. So we need to take the rectangle tool, and let's change the saturation, the brightness, to any low number that will be black. So now I can take this, and then I'm also going to do this. You can create it as long as you want, as long as it's a platformer. Yeah. There's no point if there's no platform. Now, all you're going to need to do now is create more and more. Create decorated little, well, if you want to make shapes and stuff, feel free. Feel free. Yeah, I'm telling you, feel free. Feel free. Over here, see? Now that we have this part, you want to move your character a little bit this way. As you can see, there's a little gap. So we want to take that gap, and you want to outline a little this way. But you can also extend it. Make sure you extend it, because in the middle of the game, it's a scrolling game. So make sure you do that. Otherwise, it'll look very wonky. And you also want to see the platform. So obviously, as you can see, I'm going to do that. Now, that is one good one. Now, all we're going to do is make another one. Yes, another sprite. And we're gonna paint it. This one is gonna be Blink. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be Blink. Move it to the first one. We're gonna name this Blink. There you go. And now, when you go back to the code, to Blink, go to Sprite. And now, you just gotta go all the way. Go back. Go back to the costume. Isn't that gorgeous sprite? Now, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna change the X and Y to 0. Now we have it right here. Now, you want to do something very good. So, again, a reminder, please subscribe to this video because it will help me out a lot. So, now we gotta go to Blink Sprite. Yes, now, as you can see, it says, it won't say H as always, but go to ground and check the costumes out. Ah, that's nice. Looks like E. Now, well, you want to outline it a little. That'll be perfect if you outline it. But also, now you want to go to code and go to run graphic clicked, and you want to go and to controls. No, not control. Wait. You gotta go to broadcast, I'm guessing. Yes, broadcast. I'm gonna go to broadcast. I'm just creating a bit so you guys can see it. And now you'll see broadcast reset. You're gonna message 1, new message. And you're gonna call this reset. Okay. Now that we call it reset, we can now go when I receive. When I receive reset, you will be, so when the reset cleanup blocks, then you can make a new variable named minus X speed. This variable made minus X speed. And you are going to keep this for this sprite only. And then you're going to make a minus Y variable. Minus Y speed. Okay, now I'm going to put this for this sprite only. And now you're going to go and set X speed to 0. And you're going to take the one I receive, put it on top, and then you're going to duplicate. Not necessary, we can take it. And then you can change it, change it to Y minus Y speed. Then you gotta go to show. Go to show. Put it in between there. Go broadcast message 1. Duplicate. Broadcast message 1. And instead of message 1 this time, you can go to new message. And this message will name start. Now, let's broadcast. start, no, there's another one. Then when I receive start, basically what you should have done so far is when you receive reset, show, set minus x speed to 0, and then set minus y speed to 0. Now you'll put the green flag clicked, which will be start. And then you'll go to when I receive, duplicate this, and then you have to delete all this stuff. And then when I receive, start, broadcast reset. This is what you should have done. Now you just want to clean up the blocks. It's the best way to do this. No. Clean up blocks. No. There you go. Now you're going to go. Now, what you're going to do is go down, 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 down. Make a block. Name it platformer / move. So you're going to do this. Platformer / move. This is your code. Now you will be move speed. Yes, move speed. But make sure you do something that people haven't been doing that lately, and this is what messes them up. I've seen this happen. So platformer move speed. You're going to take this speed, then you're going to go down, and you see these things, 3 things? You're going to take, as we put platformer / move speed, you're going to take that move speed, and you're going to take this, highlight it, and then you're going to take, so these 3 things that you see at the bottom, you're going to press add an input. Add an input. Move speed is what you're going to put here. Speed, okay. Now, run without screen refresh, and you don't do it. Oof, well, yeah, that sucks. Anyways, I'm going to do it really quick. So you're going to, okay, I'm going to say this over again because you guys will not trust me, but trust. Oh, I'm not typing. Platformer. Then you put spacebar / move speed. Now you're going to take the move speed and take add an input, then move speed. Run without screen refresh, because if you do this, then if it refreshes, you might lose all your stuff, so you don't want to do that. You don't want to risk it. So you press OK. Now you have this defined block. Now that you have this defined block, we're going to clean up the blocks again. Clean up blocks, there you go. And then you're going to go, now that you have that, you're going to go take this and place it up here somewhere. And then you really aren't going to need this much. So you take that and put it over here so you don't delete anything on that side. And then it's gonna put the blocks up like something like this. I got that out for a second now. Oh yeah, I think at least the trick out. Now, as you can see, the start block, do not get confused with this, but then it'll say broadcast reset. And then you're gonna go to control, and you're gonna go to forever. This forever block will run forever. It will never stop. So you want to put this below to reset, and you're gonna go to platform slash, go to my blocks, the platform slash move speed, and then you're gonna take that to 1.24. You're gonna type in 1.24. Now you're gonna keep going up until you find the rotation, set rotation style. Set rotation style is right here, and you're gonna put that right beneath here. You're gonna go to looks. You're gonna switch costume. The switch costume to hitbox. And hitbox is, we didn't put that yet. And then falling a little behind, guys. So you're gonna take this, if then, and then you're gonna take this, and then you're gonna take the sensing, and you're gonna go to key space pressed, and change drop down menu, and then you're gonna press the D, and then you're gonna do this, duplicate it, just duplicate it. And then you're gonna change this and change it to A. We're gonna do the WAS keys, that's why. And then you're gonna take the change X speed, and you're gonna change and put it right below the D key pressed. You change it by 1, but then you're gonna take the move speed block, which you have to take up from here, and then you're gonna put that there. And then this is a defining part. Then you're gonna have to take and do it this again. So you gotta change X speed, and then you gotta do move speed again. And then I didn't want to duplicate it, so risk it. So then you're gonna take that algebra sign thing in operators. You're gonna take this and take that out, put it basically right there, put that and put that on top. Now you're gonna take and put that to -1. Now that we did that, we put it there, and then let's clean up the blocks again. This doesn't, not cleaned up anymore. We'll just clean it up with our bare hands now. Now that we have that, let's go. Now that we have this down here, we can put the set X speed, and then we can take the X speed value, this thing, yeah, we just put it there. And then, now that we have this code, we can use that algebra sign thing and operators, and then we can take that algebra sign, put it on the X speed. Then you're gonna put that on the X speed too, and then you're gonna change that to 0.87, 0.87, and then you're gonna change X by X minus speed. You have to scroll all the way down to X minus speed. Minus X speed, so put right there. Now when you click your thing, see it right here. You gotta go and do. Now you'll be able to move it, but if you can't do it yet, see, click it, nothing's happening. So now, if you don't see it, it's okay, because now we're gonna go to 0, 0. Go to X, which is this, and I gotta change this to 0. And then we gotta take this and put it below the show, which is over here. And then as you see, when you click it, you won't be able to do anything. So now, as I do this in every single video for some reason, we are gonna be reviewing of what we have done wrong. And this is gonna be a very awkward thing to do, because you'll see. Now we were supposed to set, and then we were supposed to switch costume, and then the sprite one, which you'll have here, go to if, and then now that you've done all this code, you're gonna change all of this. Check what you've done wrong. Change X speed, and then you're gonna take that move speed, put it on, and then you're gonna put that on. Then you're gonna take the X speed, which you should have here, and then you now will have a very hard time. Now speed. It's not working, you see. That's exactly why I'm here right now. Because now, after this, you have to change X by this thing. And you have to push it right there. And then, you have to check all the code now. So, the platformer, we gotta check this first. Or let's check this, okay? Let's check by the smallest, okay? The one green flag clicked. Broadcast start, okay, that's done. So we're gonna take this and then just gotta move it a little bit this way. Now we gotta take this, move it over here. And we're gonna go with the when I receive start. When I receive start, broadcast, reset, forever, platformer / move speed 124. This one's correct. Take that out. There you go. Take this, put it over here. This is all done. If you can't see this, then that's all done. Now, when I receive, when I receive start, show, set speed to 0, set Y speed to 0. That's done. Now you're gonna go to platformer / no speed, move speed, set rotation, don't rotate. Then switch costume to hitbox. And then you can just put that, whatever you have there. If key D pressed, then change X minus speed to my move speed. Then if A pressed, then change X speed by move speed to -1. Set minus speed to X speed. 0.87 change by Y speed. There you go. Now, as you can see, you will now click the green flag, and you still won't be able to move. Oh, I clicked that on accident. Now, when you have this, you're going to take that move speed, edit. Now, this was it for today. So, this was part 1. If you want to join us on part 2, you can join us on part 2. please join us, and that'll be a very good idea. Because if you join us, we have this time on every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I didn't stream till yesterday, so yes, I'm sorry, but bye, because I've been very much. So please subscribe there, because you should be able to subscribe very soon. Because all I'm asking is that if you guys subscribe, then that will help me a lot. That's all I'm trying to tell you guys. So thank you so much for doing that. So now we did this, and I just switch each one. Now you see all of this done. Now -1. So one last thing I gotta tell you guys is that this X speed right here, if we change it to Y speed over here, what will happen? I just want to show you guys, it still won't move. It won't budge because you never told the code to budge. That is exactly why after this, I'm going to be telling you guys how exactly do we do this. Now you're going to take this. Now try it. It won't work. It's obviously not going to work if you don't tell it to. Now you're going to do 0.87. And then switch costume to hitbox if it does not work. And try again. You want to go back to looks. Then I'm going to go to switch costume to hitbox, which I don't see so far. But let's take that out, and then we're going to go to switch backdrop. Switch costume actually. And then there's no drop down menu hitbox. That is exactly why this is named player, as you can see. So this entire code was supposed to be on player. Now, if I click this there, put that back on, move speed 124, forever, then this code should have worked. Now, change X by minus Y speed. We did that. Set minus X speed to X speed by 87. Change X speed by move speed -1, and then key A pressed, then if key D pressed, then change X by move speed. Then set rotation, don't rotate. So that's where we take this switch costume block, and then just keep swapping. See anything? Keep working. Now it will be gone because you can't see it. No, if you can't see it, then that means I'm just gonna put it below show with a 0, 0. And this, I hope you enjoyed it because it was a very good video, and next time we'll be working on the actual coding. So yeah, please join us next time. We'll be happy to help you. Bye. And please smash that. Remember, you better smash that like button, subscribe, so you can get notifications every time we get a video. Bye.